oasis of hope, the sun poured its heat onto the endless expanse of sand, and the shimmering waves of heat blurred the horizon. A lone camel, its hide drenched with sweat and sand, trudged through the desert, its rider slumped over the saddle. Their water had run out days ago, and their cracked lips were bleeding. They had abandoned all hope of finding an oasis and resigned themselves to their fate, but the camel seemed to sense something. It raised its head and sniffed the air, its nostrils flaring. Suddenly, it quickened its pace, its legs moving swiftly across the sand. The rider, startled, woke up and looked around in surprise. "What is it, Jamal?" he asked, his voice dry and trembling. The camel gave no answer but increased its speed. As they reached a small dune, the rider's heart skipped a beat. In the distance, a shimmering pool of water glistened under the sunlight, surrounded by a cluster of lush green trees, an oasis. The rider cried out in astonishment and joy. They raced toward the oasis, the camel's hooves pounding against the sand. As they drew closer, they saw a group of people gathered by the water's edge, filling their vessels and tending to their animals. The rider and his camel were welcomed with open arms. They were offered water, food, and a place to rest. Thanks to the camel's keen instincts and unyielding determination, they had survived the harsh desert. As the sun set, the rider sat by the edge of the oasis, gazing at the stars sparkling in the sky. He reflected on his journey and the lessons it had taught him. He realized that even in the most despairing moments, hope always exists. And sometimes, that hope comes in the form of a faithful camel.